buddy.
Good? All right? What's that? That's the Ducky's famous Christmas cake. Loved and loud in the world over. And we got the penguins on the TV. And that's my little camp for the night. Favourite pigeons. What is this, breakfast?
Sticky rice.
Sticky rice, sticky rice, sticky rice. More? And here's my alarm clock for the morning. "4:30 they start. Gotta have the satellite dish. And there's my bed for last night. And Junior's catching up on some tunes on the iPod and watching a few things on the computer. Sabadi?
Sabadi?
Sabadi? 7:30 in the morning. I slept at Puck's last night. Don't know if you can hear it, but the roosters woke us up about 4:30. I got to bed, 5:30. I got to bed about 1:30 after transferring some files on the laptop. And we're just waiting on Puck. His neighbours helped me carry my bags down to the river. And we're waiting on the banks, where I am, waiting for the adventure to start. It's a kick-ass morning. Check this out. And there is my home for the next 8 days. Maybe. So peaceful here at the moment. It's about to be shattered by the 4-cylinder gasoline motor. I used Puck's squat toilet last night. It's my first experience with a squat toilet. And I think the aiming part is the hardest, along with the strain that it puts on your back. But anyone that ever has to live with a squat toilet, I know what to give them for their birthday. The opportunity to have a shit on a real toilet. They'll think all their Christmases have come at once. We've borrowed every fuel container we can find off every other boat driver. Now we've pulled into the floating petrol station to get some fuel. I'll get that. We've pulled into Lo Prabang to get some ice, some beer, some water, some food, and then off we go. $100 bills in a packet.
10,000.
How much? 10,000?
เท่าไหร่ 5,000 5,000
5,000. So less than $1 for a packet of $100 US bills. Good deal. There we go, chicken. Maybe half a chicken.
half chicken
Yeah. Or 2 halves or...
เอาหนาครึ่ง
Oh, that's... Oh, we'll take the whole chicken.
เอา chicken เอาหมดเลย
Chop it up.
5
Is it gutted? A bit of a fly problem here. Tell her she can keep that. You can keep that. Oh, we get extra bits. Oh, cool. Okie dokie. Chicken. We finally found the iceworks in Loch Bang Bang. This is how you do it, boss style. That's what I'm talking about. Now we are pimping. I reckon all that ice should last us about 4 days. Okay, so we've pulled up for the first night, and this is going to be our little posse. Nice little sandy beach cove type thing. Lovely view of the rocks. Cook's just cranking up the fire for tonight's dinner. And this is the kindling. I didn't realise bamboo burnt so well. I didn't realise you could light a cigarette with a cigarette lighter either. Now we're cooking with gas. We've just worked out that we're on this guy's land, and 2 cans of beer and a cigarette sorted out the rent for the night. Alright, tonight we're going to have chicken and oyster sauce with a couple of vegetables there. We've boiled up a couple of eggs for tomorrow's lunch. And Pook's going to do his famous barbecued chicken bits.
Yes.
Give us a look at it, son. What do you got there? A couple of feet, the head. Where'd you get that wing from? You weren't meant to get that.
Did?
Yeah, that was for tomorrow. Oh, we got some liver too.
Yes.
Sweet. The deal is we had this private beach to ourselves and two young guys turned up and said they were going to stay the night, and then another two turned up and then they went to do some fishing, and this is what they've brought back. Bit of a feed. Right, the young blokes have just cooked up this catch of small catfish, and
Yes.
Cook's about to try it.
Very good eat.
Yeah? Alright?
อร่อยมาก
I'll tell you if this is alright. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. Alright. Khắp trái lại lại. The moon's just come up, and the other two boys have come back with their catch.
ๆจ้าซื้อนี่เอาถ้วยนี่มาให้หลับมั้ยใส่แล้วก็คั่วย่างคั่วกินลิ้นมั้ย
Yum yum. Well, it's not a bad catch. Well, we had a good night's sleep here last night. We turned into a little bit of a party with the young blokes, and we had a bit of a feed and a drink. They left about 5:30 this morning and made everyone aware that they were leaving. Very noisy. Cook's just cooking up some rice. He's informed me that we're on rations now because we can't buy any more stuff upriver because he's not meant to be there. But I wish he had told me when we were at the markets, because we didn't get too much food. And now he's got us on rations apparently. If I hadn't taken him back into the markets 3 times, he probably would have had to return already. So he's not very good at shopping. And because he's got a wife, he makes me cook. I don't know how to cook, Mr. Mark. What would be on board? What they carry? It's empty, yeah? It's empty.
Yes.
What's China? Good. Huh? Okay. And how much water does he draw?
วันนั้น
Sure, the boys have just rocked up on their way to the market gardens. And this is improvised axe.
น้อยละอู้
Very sharp. Right, we're doing our bit for recycling. The boys are taking the rubbish away. Bless you.
จบเยียนภาษาอม in speak Moser in Nam or water อม
Water,
Om. ไปเฮิงมาได้เลยเนาะไปเฮิงได้ภาษาลาวเลย He said you stay with the Moser, you can after you can speak Moser but you remember
It's taken me 6 years to learn 2 words in Lao.
yeah.
On the way up yesterday, we stopped in at the floating restaurant for lunch, and we went there in November with John and Sue, and it was pretty quiet. We had the place to ourselves. Well, that wasn't the case yesterday. Some Lao government delegates from Vientiane were there getting on the booze and getting full of booze and bad karaoke.
Yeah.